yeah. But they can't run it out the games, oh yeah. But they don't run it out the lanes, oh yeah. The games, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the rock, give me the key. Wait till they give me a team, give me a team.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. D. Eskridge to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Thrown right away. Tagovailoa completes this one to Hill. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 27. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Patriots have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. May now from the gun. Got a man. Uzama has it. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. A-Chain again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. A handoff for Madison, running left. He's across midfield into Patriots territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Tua. Waller with the catch. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Tua setting up to throw. That's caught. Devon A-Chain. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
A-Chain, a first down carry. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. It's caught left side, right here. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Running left. Here's A-Chain. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party to get involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Antonio Gibson now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now. He finds Diggs right side. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
This is Henderson on second down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Caught 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have second down and 5. May off the play fake. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's May. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He'll take this at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
21G. Let's say. Go ahead.
Tua looking to throw. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Scooped up by the Patriots. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Handoff running left, A.J. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
40.
They'll stick with H.A. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Caught by Washington, left side. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
1st down, ball at the 36. Up the middle they go with Madison. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got the tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Big team.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Big team.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
All right, go ahead, go. Watch it, Oscar.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Throw caught at the 6. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
All right, come on.
Trying to run it in. H.A. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Offense up to the line fast. After H.A. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins reduce the lead to just 4. Devon Achane with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. To return this, Marcus Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 from the 41. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass brought in. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Patriots with a 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Diggs there to bring it in. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
On the draw, this is Henderson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's 3rd down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Now run, Gibson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling our running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Made a throw it. Catch is made in close. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Gary Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game.
Dolphins 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready. Hey, hey. 118. Protect. Long.
And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Defenders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Giving the couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 27-yard line.
From the 27. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. May now from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. 2nd half begins with a run by Achane. Leading in just 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Achane on the inside give. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. 2 and out from the gun. We'll drop this down to Achane. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Gain of 6. And the Dolphins 1st down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what. These tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
1st down, here's Tua. Forced that to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Achane. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Rob. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Brawley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Gibson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 24-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Tight end going in motion here. From the 24. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. It's in a no. They dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays drop. It does force a 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. He's got this at the 27. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades, from Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now a handoff to A-Chain. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Michigan far more with the play.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Solo left side.
Here's Tua. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So it'll be 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. 20 TX.
Throwing now, Tagovailoa. Finds his back, A-Chain. He's all the way home, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's May. It'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, it's May. Henry on the catch. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. The give now to Henderson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup ahead of 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Thought for a second he might have had the first, but still a little bit of work to do here on 2nd down. Sticking with Henderson, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st and 10 from the 41. Going play action, May. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Now they send their back in motion right. 2nd and 10. Here's May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
May now on 3rd down. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make a catch.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick to you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. They get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Trying the left side with Stevenson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
21G, 21. All right, go ahead, go. Ready. Longer, long.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. Working quickly here.
Tyreek Hill. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Go ahead.
Here's a chain up the middle. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down.
All right, come on.
Tua out of the pistol. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins trail by a field goal. What's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready. 20, TX. 22.
Back to throw it. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs.
They're right here.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
44. Ready. Ready.
We look to throw it. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive before the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Throwing now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. It's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
First and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. He gets the Patriots the first down. That should put an end to this contest.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
13 yards. And the Patriot first down.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road. And overall so far,